Welcome back, all subscribers. Who am I? I'm Big Money, King of Life, the undisputed champion of life, BAYRIDGE, Brooklyn 100. Grace, Reiki Master, Shaman, Prophet, rapper in the world. So it is, cannot be otherwise, and I rejoice because I speak it, it happens. So it is, thank you, Father. Here's a cup to you, wherever you are around, a cup of cito, baby. This is coffee, too. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, see, I don't play around over here. And the best part of waking up is Bustelo in your cup. See again, you can see I got coffee in there. I don't play around. Yeah, that's Cuban coffee. That's a whole lot of coffee right there. I'll put a little sugar because I like it a little sweet, baby. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, Archangel Michael, protection against any mal issue, any stupid voodoo, any of those dolls that they're doing right now, all the spells, all the bullshit they keep trying to do, goes back to them. What happens now? Automatically, it's put into the ether that it makes me millions of dollars when they do the spell. So keep going. I love it. And I have to show this because people want to see results on my channel. Here's the results. There's my Ben's key. It's not to brag. It's because people want to see results. I say it, I do it. And here's confirmation for someone. 777. 777, baby. And then, this is what I like to do. I bought this from Moji. And it comes with this nice bag. And it's beautiful because Enlightened Master Moji Baba, blessings to you. Why do I buy this? Is it because I'm with this religion? No, I'm spiritual. God inside of me. I don't care about one religion. It's just everything. When you're spiritual, you can use all the aspects of it, but you don't need to. That's what I learned. And this is what Moji says. Be where your seeing arises from. Where even the seeing is being seen, be there. That is your home. I'll say it again. Be where your seeing arises from. Where even the seeing is being seen, be there. This is your home. And this is blessed by Enlightened Master. And this is something that I learned. This has 108 beads on it, right? So this is what I do. Right here, right? Each one. I take each one. Everything's always working out in my favor. 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 You get it. All the way down till you get to here. And then I start my day. And why do I support this? Because in a world that's mostly fake and pretentious BS, it's good to know there's still real ones out there. And this helps people because it's a non-profit organization. You like that channel, Moji Baba channel, check it out. I learned a lot from back in the day from watching his son's satsangs, as they call it. But when you first watch it, if you're new to it, spiritual, you won't understand it. But then you keep coming back there, then you will understand it. And also check out Rockstar Affirmations. That's another channel that has helped me on my journey with those. Keep putting it in, keep putting in. And also, this book has helped me. It can help you on your path. This really works. This is where I got this from. Good, better, best. I will never let it rest till my good is good and my better is best. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till my good is good and my better is best. Sehiki and Sokare. Sehiki and Sokare. Healing energy. And as I do this right here now, I am putting out there King Solomon, King Midas, King Arthur, the greatest luck and blessing for myself and everyone that does not have intentions that are no good and just trying to benefit and using my energy, they cannot get it. But the others that got pure heart, they can get it. So it is, cannot be otherwise. And I rejoice in that knowledge right here now. Thank you, Father. You're not going to use my abundant energy for your manifestation. And this is me. You can do what you want. But peep game out there, men and women. There are some women that will hold back intentionally as a manipulation tactic. I don't play game. I don't have time for that bullshit. And there's men that do it too. So be aware of that. And whatever you're saying goes out to the world. You're talking indifferent about money, you ain't going to see money. I'm just being real. I know from experience. My royal bloodline, it's not about to brag. It's not in there. No, my caca stinks like the rest of everyone. It's just, I take pride in that. So I'm not out there sleeping with a lot of different women. I could if I want to easily. I mean, come on, look at me. That's not arrogance, that's confidence. Don't get confused. I'm not like that. So I say that to say this. Have your standards so high that yes, the right one will come along, but you're going to have to weed out the ones that are just want the good time, boom, boom, boom time, and they just want to boom, 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 and move on. You're going to have to weed out them. So be grateful. I'm grateful I'm alive. We made it, baby. We made it to another day. Wake up and dance your day out to the world. I'm dancing out, putting that good out to the world. That what's going to happen? Oh, I received the good back. But if you're an overgiver like I was, and this book will definitely help you learn to receive. Because remember this, your receiving doesn't take away from anyone else. When I was 5, my dad taught me this. And all these BAYRIDGE books, I will keep talking about him until the day I die. And if you don't like it, you don't have to be on his channel. Because he's the reason why I am the man I am today. He taught me this when I was 5. He says, son, I want you to start clapping for everyone's success in the world. So it is. Can I be otherwise? And I'm just going to thank you, Father. And then I'm at 5 years old. I'm a little kid. And I said this to him. I said, yeah, but doesn't that take away from everyone? Isn't it competition? Doesn't it take away from people? I guess I'm an old soul, so I was advanced. And he says, look at the sky. Look at the mountains. Look at the grass. Look at the lake. Look at how the ocean keeps flowing. Look at how the fish are in there. Look how the birds God provides for the birds. Look at all that. It's an abundant world, son. Why are you going to limit yourself? I didn't understand. When I was a little kid, that's in one ear, the other ear. I had to learn many lessons on the street. Had to learn. So don't let your past heartbreak, past pain, past trauma, past even thinking stop you from the greatness the greatestness that has always been in you. The superstar has always been in you. But a lot of people play the comparison BS game. Like when they see the sheiks with that kind of money and they have all of these cars and you're like, for one, I say, that's beautiful. There was a time on my journey when I was like, oh, I don't know what they must have done to get that. And then what happens? I condemn that I will never get that. If you are thinking that all people are bad that get money or that get riches, you'll never be one of us. You cross that out. And this is another visualization technique. It's very special to me that when my dad, I was taking care of him. I had the Ford Escape at that time. And he said, woke up one day, he says, son, we're going to go to the Maserati dealer. He goes, I know at this point we cannot afford it, but we're still going to go. And I'm going to talk to the guy. And we're going to tell him what it is. I'm going to have you sit in the Maserati. Feel that steering wheel. And one day you will have it. Then this past couple weeks, I was looking at, of course, used Maserati. I'm already there in another realm to have the new one. But for right now, I'm doing the used one. And that's perfectly fine. I wanted to feel what it felt like. So I went down to the different Maserati dealers. I drove a 2020 Maserati Ghibli. And anybody knows about that. If you don't know about that, Everything on the Maserati is handmade. And also, it's a Ferrari engine, 404 horsepower V6, twin turbo. And for me, that car, I'm going to have one very soon. Why? Because to me, that's in honor of my dad. I know he's in heaven, but I wish he could be there in the seat next to me. He'll be there in spirit. But without him, and I have to thank him for this channel, because there was many times I used to do it. Anybody has been on this channel since I began, used to see that I was up in the room doing it when I first started. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my videos sucked. They were crap. But those are just failures that I learned through. I talk about my failures. I've had a lot of different failed businesses, a lot. But you know why I failed? It's because of me. I didn't blame anyone else. And why? Because I wasn't consistent with it. I'd be over here with that business for today. Now I'm going to this business over here today. Then I'm going over to this business and going over there. But it's okay. I unconditionally love myself anyways. I choose peace. When you know that about you, when you really feel that in your soul, when you feel worthy and deserving of whatever you want, but you have to let go. Don't control. I learned the hard way. Try to control things, this or that. Then it runs away. All right. Step back into my power. Sit here and let it flow. It's a weird thing as men, as providers. We don't feel great when we're not being able to provide for like a woman that we love. It's true. Because that's the role of the man. So don't be so hard on yourself. I know we all do it. Be self-compassion to yourself. Never self-pity, because that puts you in a low vibration. Self-empathy, that's okay. But also don't stay there like, oh, I can't do this. No, cross that out. You can do anything. I'm living proof. I should be dead. Those are the facts. I've almost died 13 times, went over to the other side, saw the tunnel of light. Anyone knew? That's the truth. It's true, the tunnel of light. So that's why I'm not scared of death. Because with my life, I have to be that. For purposes, for our effect, I gotta do it like this. Of course, where is it when I need it? Oh my gosh, hold on. Alright, it's not here right now, but this is what I'm gonna say. There's a lion in here. I don't know if you can see it. If you really look close in there, there's a lion. Really look close in there, you can see there's a lion in there. My mentor is so powerful. She did this on the Lion's Gate. And what is that telling you? This is, I'm sending you that confidence, that raw, baby. Don't give a F what anybody thinks. At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you a secret. And don't take it the wrong way. Because I had to learn this too. Nobody really gives a F what you're doing. It's in the mind. Why? Because a lot of them are just trying to go through life, trying to figure this out or figure it out. But the mind is going to keep telling you this bullshit stories. I'm changing my paradigm right here and now. Cannot be otherwise. The healed woman to show up, a healed version. No more toxic women. Why? Because I healed that toxic part of me. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I kept attracting different women, same issues. Same toxic behaviors. Same, because that was part of me. I'm here to tell you, you can do it. It's going to take time. It's going to take dedication. It's going to take patience. My life, the king of life might be boring to a lot. Why? I just work on myself every day. Putting audios in. Audios, it's fun work. But when you do it every day, it's a success momentum cycle, like my mentor taught me. When you do that, it will keep going, keep going. Success takes mental preparation. Think about it. If someone gives you $1 million right now, here's $1 million. Let's just say I give $1 million, right? Now, if you are not financially prepared for that $1 million, you're going to be $2 million in debt. Hear that again. You see it all the time. Or you'll just lose it and go bankrupt. Now, when you start getting the financial psychology, that, oh, now my million, I can put it in the bank, right? Now what do you do when you get that million? Now you go to the bank and say, I want a loan for $1 million, right? To pay out that loan, then that goes to the million, right? What happens then? Now the bank, now you got credit with the bank. Now let's say you go buy the house. You can do that. Speak it to existence and have some confidence that it doesn't matter what anyone else believes. Just know it. You're only going to stop your manifestations when you are just letting other people's small-minded energy go to what you want. And this is what I've noticed in my life too, on a different subject. For me personally, I wish my exes all the best. I do. God bless them. I wish you the best. Find the right guy. All of that. I wish you the best. At the same time, I don't have any contact with them because you lost that privilege and now you're not in my life anymore. That's just how I do it. Will never be with a woman that is still in love with their ex-boyfriend or still talking to them. Why? Because let's be real. Obviously, you still love them even if you're still talking to them, even if it's just platonic. Still, there's something tying you there because you're still going to be there in your mind over there. How can you have anything new when you're still there? That's me. That's just how I am. You don't have to agree with that. Now, there is one exception. Let's say you have a kid with them and you have to see them for the kid and that's it. I understand that. Other than that, I don't feel there's any reason to be unless you're still in love with them. Or when you go on a date with the guy first time, or a woman goes on a date with the man, either way, vice versa, right? And they're just talking about the ex. Well, obviously you're done. You're running. Why? You're done with that. Because you know they're still connected there. This is my feeling. If they choose somebody else over you, let them go. Let them choose it. So you can make room for what is for you. That's what I learned. You can do what you want. I don't waste time in life. Life is short. Every minute. I don't know if I'll make it to the next video. I don't know that. Life is like that. So that's why I dance. That's why I uplift you. So when I pass, life after life, they can say, he made my life better. He put a smile. He danced, baby. He enjoyed it. Sending you love to your heart chakra to open your heart right now. I don't know if someone needs that right now. This guy did right now with that. To open that heart chakra, I'm activating. See this heart right there? Open, all that green right there. So this cannot be otherwise. Thank you, Father. I'm going to say something right now, and this is going to activate some crying emotions. So if you don't want to do that, I'm warning you now to click off the video. But it's going to definitely help you. I'm going to take a deep breath before I go into that realm. Of course, Jesus Christ, so protect me while I go into that realm. Why is it true? Anybody that's watching this, why is it true right here and now? All pain and suffering, and breathe while you're doing this through your diaphragm. Why is it true? Any pain, suffering, anything hinder or delay, anything that's stopping them from being the version, any fears on the unconscious, subconscious mind, why is it true? I'm breaking through. Why is it true? When I let it in for them, now that anything can change for them, for the better. Why is it true? I see them abundant. I see them happy. Why is it true? I see all that is no longer serving them, releasing right here and now through the word that I speak for them. Why is it true they're feeling better? Why is it true they let the cries out? Why is it true they don't judge that cry and those emotions? Why is it true when it happens, they're just going to feel it and just let it, heal it so they can let it go? And when they do that, why is it true there's no blocks? They don't even know if there was blocks there. And why is it true when they let that in, everything just changed right here and now? Cannot be otherwise to the abundance that they were born to be. And so it is. And rejoice because of it. As I'm up in the King Solomon chambers and sending those blessings and the King Solomon blessings to them right now. Why is it true as I come back, they're going to feel different. Why is it true they know their life has changed for the better right here and now. So it is. Thank you, Father. Wow. That was a heck of a ride. All right, here we go. All right. How many for a collective right here now? 3. This video is a little longer because I guess that's what it needed to be longer. And sending you some King Solomon blessings as well. All right. Be who you are. Authentically. Not give an F what anyone believes, because it's not my business what anyone believes about me. When you come to that mind frame, when you come from that lion, tiger, gorilla, manila, baby, and you won't give a F because it won't matter. You're doing what you love. You ain't hurting no one. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, here we go. 2 of Cups. Can be someone sharing their cup of love with you, or it can be maybe friends just inviting you somewhere. That's fine too. Or it can be just you with the spirit guides and angels. That's beautiful too. 2 of Pentacles. Not all of you. Some of you, this will resonate maybe for one person. Uncle Raymond from Texas. He might still be alive, he might not be. But you're going to get $5,000 unexpectedly, and it's true. The source was an old life insurance policy that he had that nobody knew about. That might be resonant for one person. And here we go. The Magician. I like that card. Why do I like it? I'm not talking about manipulate. I'm not talking about, no. I'm talking about you creating your own world. That's what I'm talking about. Because it is. This is your world. And the Lovers. That's beautiful. I know that this can be Gemini. I don't know the other signs. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys because I don't. Can be Geminis and the other ones, whatever the other ones are. Or can be that just true love is finding you. And this is another thing right here. This might resonate for someone. This is for when, you know, I went to China with my mom yesterday. I cherish every moment with my mom because, you know, she's older and life is life. And I love her. Without her, I wouldn't be here. So, love you, Mom. All right, here we go. You could prosper in the field of education. And then this one was even weirder, right? What is that? This is blank, right? And some of you are like, oh, this is blank. Let's throw that away. No, what is that saying? It's blank, right? What does that mean? Like a painter, create what you want on there. If you're not getting what you want, it's because you're trying to control it. I'm talking from experience. You don't have to agree with me. Try it for yourself. Anything I'm saying on here, try it for yourself. And this works too. The money multiplier, the money multiplier, the money multiplier, the money multiplier, money making money. You're gonna see it in your life. Now, if you don't like that, hey, I'm not begging for people to be on the channel. It gets real, it gets 100. I'm not gonna just flip up your ass. I'm not gonna just say, oh, everything's gonna be perfect, and that's it. Life is not perfect. Nobody on earth is perfect. But what is perfectly? I perfectly imperfect, and I do have flaws, just like everyone. Just be who you are. Everyone else is not. He's not. If you have to try to, tone it down to be with, no, tone it up, baby. They're not the right people for you. I love you, and keep going. I am big money. I see and feel, and I know it. For the blood of Christ in me, nothing can hinder or delay it. Because I spoke the word. It's protected by all my answers. Thank you, Father. Have a beautiful day. Remember, you are the most important person in your life. When you realize that, everything else starts to click, baby. I love you. If someone needs this, you are worthy, baby. I don't know that was for someone. Have a beautiful day.